Well, not really, I guess, with that cut around there.
Yeah, but it's also... Oh, well, why can't I turn that? Oh. I know, we're live. All right, what's going on, everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. Sorry you were like right up in my face. Trying my best to get this situated so we can see both of us. So we have a little spot here that in the winter time we had driven over this. It's a local area, local to us anyway. It's about an hour and a half away. Search for Dawnita Wilkerson. This spot is actually, if you guys see the I'm sorry, what? Jen Creek? Pigeon Creek. It's Pigeon Creek. There's a dock or a bridge behind me. It's a super old train trestle bridge. But this spot, guys, is only about, I would say, 1.5 miles to 2 miles away from the last known location of Dawnita Wilkerson. So we're going to get this searched, make sure that we check everything. I've always wanted to check this, but we haven't been able to get on the water due to flooding. We probably shouldn't be on the water right now due to all of the trees going down, but talked to Greenwell and he said, you know, if you, Greenwell Fishing's in here, he said, if you pay attention, you'll be all right. You know, we're all right. So anyway, I'll let you guys in on Dawnita's case. Let Lindsay talk about what's going on with it. And from there, we'll start entering in the creek. We just arrived here. I'm just waiting for everybody to get in. You know, we were going to do a video, but everything is kind of wishy-washy right now, and I got perfect service. So what other better way to search than bring you guys with?
Gary Long's in here. Happy birthday, Gary.
Hi, Gary. Happy birthday, buddy. Dawnita. Well, I'll let Lindsay talk about it. No, go ahead. Let me reverse this. All right, go ahead.
So again, we're searching for Dawnita Wilkerson. Dawnita went missing on June 24th of 2020, or excuse me, June 21st of 2020 in a 2004 kind of like pewter gold color Chevy Suburban. She was last seen, like they have video of her at the hotel. Then they have video of her walking out of her room at the hotel. It does look like she went in. I'm not sure if, like, you know, showered and stuff, or, but her hair is up when she's coming out of the hotel room. When she was checking in, her hair was down. It is suspected that Dawnita's case has foul play. Her family reported her missing, I believe it was like the next day that they reported her missing. Her cell phone was turned off the next morning, but when they went back and were able to kind of like track the pings and stuff, her cell phone actually made it all the way out to Carbondale Hospital. Now, the person or people that are suspected of doing Dawnita harm, they live in like our area, Carbondale, Murfreesboro. Like they have homes all over. They also have homes and stuff here in Evansville. So she was at someone's house, left the house. Like I said, she went to that hotel, checked in. I can't remember offhand if you see her with somebody while she's checking in or not, but I know when she's coming out of the room, they have pictures of her and another gentleman. So she's coming out of the room, they see her get into the Suburban on video camera, and then from there, nothing. There's no there's no sighting of the vehicle, there's nothing. So it's always been kind of suspected that Dawnita and the vehicle that she was in never left Evansville. But again, whoever may have had her did take her phone all the way over to Carbondale, which again wouldn't be uncommon for the people who were involved, because they do own homes in Evansville and then all the way between Evansville and like all the way out to like Carbondale and Murfreesboro area. Last time we searched for Dawnita was, when was that? A few months ago?
Yeah. Well, no, it's been almost a year ago that we searched for her because didn't we go?
We just searched for her a couple months ago with Eric at Murfreesboro Lake.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I forgot
ago,
about that.
Wasn't it? Yeah. I know it's a nicer day. I want to say it was back in like March time frame. Jacob, Eric, and I went to Murfreesboro Lake and searched there because that would have been within walking distance of the homes of those who, again, may have done her harm. So this area right here isn't far. We've noticed it. We noticed it was back in the winter time, but at that time it was too cold. Pigeon Creek and that stuff there was ice out here.
Yeah, it's still frozen.
Yeah, it was still frozen. And then once it finally got to be like, okay, maybe we can start looking at doing it, then all of the rain started. As you guys know, across the U.S., the storms, tornadoes, rain, flooding, all of that have been absolutely horrendous this year. So the river has been ridiculously high. It did drop down yesterday when Jacob was like, all right, Lindsay, the river's down, we're going to go. And then it shot back up today. So, but if we can handle the Mississippi, if we can handle the Missouri, the Ohio is going to be cake. And Eric has double life insurance policies on me, so Eric's good.
With searching this in this high current, we're not going to rule it out completely. I am going to check it pretty thoroughly, but there's always a chance that we need to recheck it. So I'm going to let you guys see the sonar while we get ready to go underneath the boat or underneath the bridge.
I don't want to go underneath this boat.
Yeah, let's not go underneath that boat. You guys can see that pretty decent. And you can also see the outside of kind of where we're at. So I'm going to try to stay a little... There's a lot of trash in the water right now, so I'm going to try to stay away from that, because if it does get lodged in the boat motor, I have no control other than trying to get the trolling motor out, and so we're going to try to stay away from all that junk. But I am searching pretty good on the inside, so you know, we had the opportunity to check this. We're going to get it checked. There are fishermen on the bridge. We're just going to go through there. I'm not going to really care about them. I tend to stay away from the fishermen, but not when they're in my way. So, this spot is
Well, we can go past their line and still...
If you guys see just a little bit of this right here, that's actually where the road is. That goes straight into the water. No stopping. There is a railroad there, and there is a few blocks, but those blocks, I think those just got put up pretty
Hi, Dad.
pretty early. So I don't think they were up when Dawnita went missing, but if they are, it is what it is. They can still get through it.
Once you get up here, you can see there's absolutely no barrier.
Yeah, I'm just going to take you off real quick.
That truck was parked down right along the bank. Remember that night that we stopped here to see it?
Right up there. Yep.
There was no.
I'm going to try to do this real quick. Definitely wasn't there when she went missing. Okay, thank you, Greenwell Fishing. If you guys haven't checked out Greenwell, he was supposed to be with us, but he told me he didn't want to be, and he didn't want to hang out with me. No, I'm kidding, Greenwell. He wanted to be here. He's too busy for us, so.
And then we also want to try to get down Pigeon Creek as much as we can, because there's a big park down there. There's what did I say this morning? 4 bridges that cross over.
Yeah.
4 roads that cross over. There's a big park on one side. There's industrial area on the other side of the creek, but there's like a big, huge loop that you can get to that would take you right down to the water.
Trying to figure out where his line is.
I don't know if he's got it out.
Is your line out yet, buddy? Okay. Sorry, we're searching this for vehicles.
What did he say?
He said there are laws against harassing fishermen. I'm not harassing fishermen. You don't have your line out, buddy. he wants to be that way, I'll turn the motor up and gun it. You'll be able to get about 10 miles up the creek before it gets too shallow. Yeah.
Well, I know there's like 4 or 5 bridges. Yeah, B, he was. I know there's like four bridges, or roadways that cross over. And then there's that park area. I don't remember the name of the park, but it would be on, I'm trying to think of how, I think the north side of Pigeon Creek. I'm trying to think of where my directions.
Well, I asked him if his line was out, so.
Well, and there is no law against harassing fishermen. That's a lie. And 2, we're not DNR, so we're no different than him and can do what we want. My mom and dad will let me.
Jeez. No reason to fight. But I will go back over. I was asking very nicely. Thought I was pretty polite. Yeah, I was making sure where his line was so I didn't run it over. So it is what it is. I think he was talking about, he thought we were DNR.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're not, though. So.
Law against harassing. Oh, I see what he's saying. All right, well, I got this. I'm going to go inside the creek now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully the current's not too strong, so that take that bar. You want to take the live stream camera phone and just kind of
what? Oh, it's a getting it.
Show everybody how much of a D this guy was. Shout him out.
Greenwell's like not all fishermen are as nice as me.
I know, buddy. I know. Well, at least I asked him if his line was out. Because if it was, I was going to back up and go over a little bit more. But I didn't even see him until it was almost too late. I'll fly over there and give him. Well, they better start racing on the other side because they're coming straight for me. Is that a ship? Oh, that's the old ship. That's the World War II ship that they had. They put out here. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh,
Don't make me drive down.
Mom said we should have just brought Dad.
Oh yeah, these guys aren't going to slow down. They don't even see me. I'm going to have to get out of these guys' way. I'll just park right in front of that dude. Be like, well, what did you say?
It's the USS LST 325, and it's from World War II.
Yeah.
They're moving out.
Yeah, I see him now. They racing. Well, they were racing.
Yeah, it says World War II.
That's the boat Woody worked on. Who's Woody?
Oh, really?
Who's
like
what?
Once they docked it?
Evansville made those ships. I'm glad everybody's having fun. I really am. I'm glad the water's decent, but I'm going to tell them right now, I'd hate to see one of those logs go in the side of that fiberglass. At least I have a John boat flying down through there. Oh, in Greenwell, I did go a little fast.
Oh, there's a picture of it in Normandy, France.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's really cool. Keegan would like that.
Yeah, I think you could take a tour of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They parked it about a year or two ago. So far, we don't see anything, which is a good thing. Really good thing, guys. You know, hopefully, it's a good thing and a bad thing. I wonder where you can get configuration of that base at. I can't do it. There we go.
Tuesday through Sunday from 10 to 4. Their hour tour. The last one starts at 3.
Yeah?
Yeah, it is. So boring.
Yeah, it's probably.
$15 for adults and $7.50 for kids.
Oh, those dadgum boaters. Ugh. They landed in Normandy Beach on Doomsday, on D-Day.
Well, there's pictures of it. It says it's the only operational LST in World War II configuration of float in U.S. waters.
That guy doesn't have his line out anymore, does he? Or does he? Yeah, he does. So we got
It was like
a couple fishermen.
down and to the left a little. I don't know if I don't see it, do you?
Yeah, the line's still there. Got a guy fishing on the bridge, so I got to watch his line too. So.
Oh, I see it coming straight down.
And
then there's something hanging right in the middle of the bridge. See the
other guy's line.
But you see there's the bobber, and then just off
Yeah, I see that.
to the side of it. Okay. I just don't know what.
Do you guys have lines on this side? Oh, I see. I'm going to try to get into the creek if I can. I'll push it out of the way. Okay.
He said there was a. He said. Well, so that's what we're hoping not to find.
So am I good right here?
His line's there.
Ah, shit! I didn't see that line. Sorry.
I think he's down in the water right there, deep enough.
My
Good
God.
on this side.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to concentrate.
Did we miss yours?
Am I missing yours?
See the pole sticking up in the rock right there?
God dang, there's too many people fishing in this. I mean, it's great that they're fishing, but I don't want to screw anybody up. Oh, I see where his line is. I see it right there. Yeah. Good golly. All right, did y'all find any vehicles whenever I was gone? All right, so now we're in the creek. We're gonna search this area. Those guys were nice, so I ain't got no problem with them. I mean, I'm pretty much in their way. I just didn't want to screw them up that bad. I'm just trying to get up here. They said there was a log jam up here, so y'all are gonna see something fun. I'm gonna push it out of the way probably. We gotta, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to find what you're looking for. So, what you looking for? A log jam? Oh, he probably lied to me.
It might have already broken free.
Oh, he probably lied to me. He said everybody that went up there today has turned around because it was a log jam. Gonna dent the boat. Linda, there's too many dents in this boat already. We're getting a really, really, really good sonar image, so I'm very pleased with that. I do feel bad for those guys, but I don't feel bad for that other guy who was being a douche. I could say that on live, right?
It's a bad word.
That ain't a bad word.
Yeah, ask Linda.
Hi, Sherilyn, Martin. How are you guys? What's the depth in there today? 19 feet. Man, you didn't tell me this was that deep.
Well, I think it's deep right now, especially because it's still high.
Oh, yeah, it's a little high.
It was like 13 when we came in.
I did see a couple big catfish in here. Greenwell. Big ones. I see a few right now, actually. Might want to come up in here and fish a little bit, buddy. Look at that big old mamma jamma.
We got fishermen
Where? More fishermen?
on the left side. Standing right there.
Oh, cute little
I
puppy.
don't know if they're fishing or not.
No. Cute little puppy. All right, you want to show them around this? Just kind of looking where we're going.
What am I supposed to do? This is a creek. This is as wide as it is. Yeah. Jacob's mad at me.
Not mad.
So this is
Like
one of the
where we're at.
first. Oh, there's the log jam. Is that in front of us? Is that what they were talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know what bridge this is.
I don't either.
Well,
Greenwell knows.
I don't have time to.
Show them the cute little puppy.
So there is. Oh yeah, I think he was fishing over here.
Ask him don't you like? No. Yeah, he's fishing over here. Sorry, buddy.
Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to do 8 things at once. So this is Ohio Street that goes into Evansville right here.
That's a big tree. That ain't a tree. That ain't a.
And then, so this is that log jam that guy was talking about.
That's a whole damn tree.
Or no, excuse me. This is the Ohio River Scenic Byway. But I'm going to give this back to Jacob because I have to pull my sonar up out of the water.
We're gonna get through this. I'm gonna show you guys what the SEAARK is capable of doing. Well, I was gonna show you guys, but I can't get it positioned right. This is a trick my dad taught me a long time ago. We always got into the places where everybody says you couldn't get in. Here we go. So, YOLO, right? So what you want to do is find the most open area. I know, I see that. Most open area, which is probably about right there, yeah. And then you push your boat up to it. And golly, there we go. Oh man, I don't think that one's gonna move.
I almost wonder if we need to, I don't know how deep it is over on that side.
Oh yeah, it's moving.
It's right here.
There's still another bridges back here, right?
Yeah, and that big park.
Yeah, we need to get back here. So, you want to get out there with this? Show the people what it looks like and all the nastiness.
Well, I'd like to stay inside the safety of the boat.
It'll be all right. is for you, Greenwell. You can go up here and fish.
Can't we just put the grappling hook around that and just pull it?
I'm pushing all the junk out.
Yeah, but I'm saying once we move that log, this big one that's in the way, get it straight, wouldn't that be?
Why you gotta think logical and not fun?
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we could. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying.
Because if we just pull that and then just get it straight.
We push it quite a bit, but what is that over there? Is that just a tree branch
No.
sticking in the water? Or is there a whole damn tree down there?
That's this whole tree right here.
So if I go up into this tree, it ain't gonna move all that junk out of the way?
I don't think so. Rip your sonar off.
I'm gonna rip the sonar off. I want to get that corner of the tree right there and just go for it. That was fun. I'm gonna get it out of the way. You just watch.
Okay.
I gotta get the branches that's gonna break the window out. No, I didn't get the branch though. Alright. This guy behind us is fishing. Probably all 10 kinds of mad at me. What's everybody saying?
I don't know. I didn't watch nor pay attention.
Alright, we're gonna move this out of the way. I want the corner of the boat touching that branch. Right here. Hold on. I may get a little close. Too close. Almost like I've done this a time or two, huh?
No, not really.
Well, whatever. You enjoying your day?
So, still working on getting this out of the way. I honestly, what is the plan here?
What do you mean? I don't have a plan. I'm just gonna knock this out of the way and keep continuing to go.
But wouldn't I have? Okay.
Listen, just watch. Look that way.
I don't need to see my ugly face. I don't want to hit that trolling motor. There we go. Yeah, all I gotta do is just roll this float right here. Don't hit the trolling motor, Jacob. Here we go, right on the corner. Oh, damn. I want on the corner of that log. Not hit the trolling motor. There we go.
Slowly moving. You can slowly see that we're.
That sucker sprung back, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Well, that didn't work.
It seemed like we were moving for a second.
We were just pushing everything. All right, you want to throw that? Here, give me that camera. Oh, man. You gotta put that treble hook on there. Thank you to whomever has given us these treble hooks. We're going to use them. We got to get through there, guys. I wonder if I could push that one out of the way. I can. I'm on top of it, Lindsay. So I'm bringing it out. What you got? What do you need?
Not a treble hook.
What do you mean not a treble hook?
Did you ever put them in the boat? We set up the bags for them. Did you bring them in the boat?
Yeah, maybe they're... Take the anchor. You have the anchor? Just take the anchor and throw it around it. I'll try to see if I can pull it that way. Where is our hooks? We had 16 hooks and not one of them is in here? Yeah, I guarantee you that catfisherman is pissed off at me. Yeah, just throw that anchor on the other side and see if I can't. Sorry guys, we're trying to. This is dumb. All right, yeah, so tie, I wonder if you couldn't just tie a loop. Broke that adapter. You're not going to hold on to that. I'm going to hold on. Awesome. Huh? Is it still attached? All right, good job, Lindsay. Huh? Good job. She did it the smart way. I was just trying to do it the chaos way. Your mom said put a helmet on. Yes, my boat identifies as a bulldozer. That's exactly right. I'm just going to swing her over. Told you to listen to the woman. I know. She's super smart. I just wanted to do it the fun way. I'm going to have to go forward, Lindsay. Is it still attached? Oh, it is. She got it stuck on there. Did you say it's stuck?
I said, you stop!
That's what I want to do. Hold on. I see it. That's what I want to try to get around it. Huh? Yeah. Is it going? All right, here. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get it over there, and so it'll not. Yeah. Well, I've got to move. What am I stuck on? Oh, there is a tree back there in there. What exactly are we doing? We are moving logs out of the way so we can get in the back where this park area is, because there's no... Okay. We're trying to just get it out of the way so other people can get in here, plus we can search this back spot.
Is that a free log towards the back, Jake? Just watch that.
Where's it at? Sorry guys, that stinks.
You've got one log there under the boat.
Well, if they're under the boat,
Here's your roof right here.
we're just trying to get access to this back of this creek so we can search, because there's a couple spots I want to search back here, and we couldn't get back in there, so we're gonna try to see if we can get this log jam out of here.
Just roll back slow.
So much for slow.
Your root system's over here now. You got 3 floaters over here.
If I was to take that one route and push it over, will it go over? Is there enough room?
Get it straight on and go straight. As long as we don't roll up on top of it. Slow down.
I don't know how to slow down.
What?
I said I don't know how to slow down.
Well, I think the problem was with that one is we were getting up on it, so every time we back up, it would just roll back.
I don't think you all know how bad this stinks.
I don't smell anything.
You don't smell it?
No.
Hmm.
You got a free floater here, and you got one here going down.
That's all right.
I'm just letting you know where they are.
back in here. In case one of these snap. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Hopefully there's no snakes up here.
No, they don't have snakes in Indiana.
No snakes in Indiana?
No.
Right. Hey, we're almost through, guys. Is that my motor?
Yeah.
Huh. I wonder why it's making that noise.
I don't know. Probably because there's something under it. What? Ski can?
A ski can? Oh, so it did it like it was in a on a bicycle wheel?
Ski can that popped up. It's just going. Now it's between our platform and the motor, so anytime you do it, it's just going.
It was like a bicycle, you know, like how you made it sound like a motorcycle? Wonder why it's making that noise. Lindsay, watch these branches.
I closed her window.
Yeah, well that's good. Here.
Because that one was coming through the screen.
Pushing all this stuff out of the way. All this trash.
Look at that one. Gosh, dang.
Look at all that stuff moving.
Well, slowly but surely it is moving. I think we're taking some of it with us.
Take it all with us.
It's so weird because it literally just looks like the ground because it's so packed solid.
Look what I'm carrying.
It's that big one. Here.
It's hung on my motor.
Yep, here.
Hold on. Lindsay, don't get back there.
Give me that push pole because it's too far out for me to reach. It's in the front.
All right, guys. We're almost through. Your dad's going to kill me, but we're almost through.
I think it's on the boat, not the motor.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Hey, look at that. Did you see that? That was a snake. Is it on the motor?
It's on the boat.
Oh, well, here. I'll get it off.
Well, you have.
This is what a SEAARK. This is what a SEAARK is capable of. Well, I can't get. Huh? That is a huge trash pile. Well, we're almost through. Yeah. Here, let me see the push pole. Grab hold of this camera so I don't lose it.
If you can get on this knot right here. I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't put your weight behind it. You know what I mean? Sorry, I wasn't watching the camera.
Huh.
But we're off of it more than we were.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna have to
Just keep it shallow in the water and...
just keep going.
Yeah, here. Yeah, I just keep it shallow in the water.
All right, we're gonna get through here. Huh? Yeah, you can. You know what's really gonna suck is when all that stuff goes back in there.
And we're stuck back here.
And we're stuck back here. That's what I'm trying to get it out of the way. I don't know if my dad would be proud at me or pissed off at me. One of the two. What do you think? All right, Lindsay, are you in a position where I can start the engine?
Yeah, you're good.
What? What?
Well, before you pull all this in, let me move some of this. Okay.
Okay.
Keep it shallow. Okay.
Watch yourself. Trees can come up and over the motor. Am I hitting the...
Yeah.
What I thought.
I think it's almost about to pop out. I don't know how long it is. Is it on your...
Oh, wait. Your mom's calling you. Hi, Mom.
Hey, Dad said your anchor rope is under the boat.
My anchor rope is not under the boat.
Alright, just checking.
I don't think it is.
Hey, Bill, my anchor rope is under the boat.
Oh, yep, it was.
Alright.
Okay, love you.
Love you, bye.
Bye.
Do I get to blame Lindsay on that one?
What?
Do I get to blame you on that one?
No.
I didn't figure this was going to be like this, guys, but welcome to the chaos. All right, let's try this. Lindsay, watch out. I'm going to go this way and this.
That much further.
Yep, well, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay,
I would have kept it real shallow.
yeah.
There.
Okay. Well, guess what?
A stick.
Huh?
Okay.
What did you say?
There was a stick.
Yeah, I know. Something smells really good, though. Smells like food. Must be a little carnival or something going on, or a food truck somewhere. I smell it.
It's Sunday.
Oh yeah, they're grilling out, huh?
We're probably cooking out.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna see what the Garmin has. We're gonna try to see if we can go a little further so I can get that away from my prop.
Okay.
I say another 15 minutes or more. Yeah. Yeah, we're almost done.
It's flowing through, so that's good.
All right, we're gonna see what the old trolling motor will do. Chew it, baby, chew it. moving it.
Oh, my God.
What? Now don't let that go back in that hole.
Well, where do you want me to put it? Where do you want me to put it on the top like this? I'm just trying to get it away from the truck and get it going the right way.
We got so many logs underneath the boat. We just want to get through this, guys. That's all we want to do. Are we through it yet? Look at all this trash. This is where all your trash go. I'm not all your guys' trash. Hey, we're through. Yay. Thanks, Dad. We got it. All right, Greenwell, now you can come fish this. It's all good. There's my ball. Yeah. All right, we are through, guys.
Oh my gosh.
What? That's a lot of.
Go away.
It's a lot of yucky stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. I really don't want to put my hand on it. Because I know it's not just natural.
Have I ever told you that I'm glad you're with me? Huh?
Today. No, go away.
Get that stuff over on that side. Yeah, there you go. Here, I'll help you. Why? It just comes right back.
Yeah.
All right, we're about to wreck. I'm gonna drive. All right, here we go. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the trolling motor up. Oh, there's at least. Oh, come on, Olitha.
What?
She said, well, at least there's one brain in the boat. Hey, I'm pretty smart. Lindsay, we're going to start it up. I'm going to try to blow all that stuff out.
I just dropped it down low though. Just to blow anything under.
All right, I'm starting it. You good?
Yeah. Okay.
You ready? I'm going to raise it up. That help? Did that help?
A little bit. Do it again. That's good.
Ready? Okay, now we are back to searching, guys. Good job, Lindsay. Guess I'm too dumb to know what to do. I guess I ain't got no brain. I wish I had a brain. We gained a lot of followers watching, or not followers, but watchers with this extravaganza that we just did. All right.
Don't go yet.
What?
I said don't go.
Oh, geez. Lindsay, I got to back up. Get in a position where I can back up. Like, soon.
Okay, go.
All right. We are through the stuff. Now there's...
Now hit it going forward real quick. See if I can get the rest of that cleaned out. There you go. Okay.
Good? All right. Now we got a park. Is this the park? Or is this... This is just a road that goes over, yeah? Oh, you don't know, do you? Okay, I don't either.
Did you enjoy holding the camera while the rest of us worked and got dirty and...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah?
You
Yeah,
did.
and then you're going to ask me, is this the park?
You did good. Hey, somebody's got to drive the boat, right?
Oh, yeah. Somebody's got to drive the boat.
All right.
I'm going to go unclip that line real
And I laughed too. Looks like Franklin Street Bridge. All right, Greenwell Fishing. You now can get through there and fish and catch all kinds of fish back in here. Everybody's saying good job, Lindsay, instead of me. Huh. I was the captain of the boat. God. No, she did a good job. She does a good job. Did it latch on there too tight? Just take the clippy off of it.
No, it's fine. The clip had, you know how it sits like this?
Yeah.
And you screw it up to connect these two?
Yeah.
So they got pushed in a little bit and then the screw thing went up. So it was like stopping it.
Oh, okay.
But I just wanted to get it pulled off before I forget about it.
If you guys haven't checked out ChaosDivers, it is a way to get...
You guys that haven't checked out Lindsay Busick for all the hard work that she does, you should do that.
You do have a... You do have a TikTok.
No.
And it's Lindsay Busick TikTok. She's got a 210,000 view video. She's got a viral video. Actually, it's probably more now because that was yesterday's, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Lindsay Busick on TikTok. Stop.
You're going to lose a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going to lose a lot of viewers. Oh, God. It's hot out today.
It ain't hot. This window's not open. What? Why'd you close my window?
Because the tree branches were coming in. On that one side, that one started to snap back.
Yeah.
And it started to brush across the window, so I quick closed your thing because it was already rusting into the screen. You want me to put this down now?
Let's wait till after that log.
Leave it up.
Yeah. I didn't see anything going through there, so.
I didn't want to, like, normally I would have just put my hands in and cleared all that out, but with all that trash and stuff, I don't trust that there wasn't
Yeah, there's something nasty probably.
Either broken glass or needles or there was pill bottles and stuff in there, so.
Yeah. All right, you can put it down now, I think.
Do it with that little, yeah.
Oh yeah, Jeff, about the Bajío glasses, they actually help out a lot. They won't help out in this water, but they help out in the sun, don't they? See those?
Help Jay.
See that? No, because I forgot mine at the house. See those Bajío pretty glasses she's got on?
I meant they won't help save your life. Take it.
we have gloves. She just didn't put them on.
I don't think I ever worked with maybe once or twice with my dough, but even then I don't. I feel like I can't feel anything and I've got to be able to feel what I'm doing.
We went over some. I didn't. Oh, it's a tree branch. What state are we in? Southern or Indiana? I almost said Illinois.
I heard you start to say Southern Illinois.
Yeah. Well, after that disaster, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are subscribed. Hope you guys go over there and subscribe to Lindsay's
No.
TikTok.
You guys, you will Jacob.
Yeah, Greenwell, it's about 18 feet, as you can see. Quite a bit of fish in here. All these little nicks here. I know you don't do too much of the side scan and down scan. Those are pretty decent size fish. But you could tell a little bit over there. You've still got quite a bit of. Now they may be Asian carp,
Nope.
No, there's no Asian carp in here?
Nope.
Pretty sure there is.
I'm pretty
There's
sure
a big
there's
catfish. I know that right there. Oh, we just landed.
Sitting on the bottom.
Yeah. What we got there? Is that a car?
Tree.
It's a tree and about 16 big catfish.
It's like a big wall, or like one of the, you know up there how we had the big one that had like all the brush on it still?
Yeah.
I think that's what it was. Because you don't have anything.
That guy said, people turned around because there's a log jam. F that log jam. They haven't met Chaos yet, have they? They haven't met Chaos and Lindsay, huh? We're a match to be reckoned with. State of confusion as usual. You know, guys, we're doing the best.
One of us lives in a state of confusion, and the other one just kind of travels through sometimes.
Lori Rain says, I'm doing good, just don't have any fingernails anymore. Oh, we got a little waterfall. That ain't a good waterfall, though. That's Ucky water coming in. That's like, that's canal water. Lindsay may have already caught a carp by now. Yeah. What in the heck? They sealed it down. They just opened up just a little bit so it can get a little bit of water in there. Huh. Bait hole.
This is West Delaware and West Columbia Street Bridge.
West Delaware and West Columbia, if you guys didn't hear her.
It looks like, I guess earlier I should have said the park was on the east side. So.
Did we already go by the park?
No, we're getting ready to go. So it's Lamasco Park right here.
Okay.
The ball diamond there.
There we go.
So this bridge, it's West Delaware to the west, West Columbia to the east, I'm assuming. But this park right here comes in right here. But look, there's also under this bridge, I don't know if that's just rocks that they filled in, but then there's this
Pigeon Creek Road, oh, right there on that corner.
There's this, but then also this is what I was looking at earlier. Where's it at? We may have already, no, we're not to it yet. See how this industrial area has this like road down here?
Mm-hmm.
It should be like in here somewhere. It just kind of loops.
Sorry, I gotta move the boat.
So that was what I was talking about earlier when I was like, there's an industrial area on that was the south side. I was thinking that the river was running.
I'm surprised I didn't get eaten up by mosquitoes when we were there.
Oh yeah, I'd be so sad if you got something wrong with you during all of that. I'm literally covered in yuck mud, duckweed, mud.
Well, welcome.
I've got in my hair.
Oh yeah.
I had dirty Pigeon Creek, Ohio River water on my face.
Did you get your nice nails dirty?
Probably.
They're not press-on nails, guys. They're actually real nails. Everybody says they're press-on nails, but there's expensive press-on nails.
See right here where this comes down and around right here? This, I know it's kind of industrial, but it was in the evening when they supposedly left that hotel.
Yeah.
So
Let's keep an eye on the sonar, guys.
But yeah, that's that industrial area that I was talking about.
See your hands. Yeah, there you go.
Is this water from the river?
Nope. You look at that. Look how nice I am.
Oh, yeah. Super nice. If you were nice, I didn't have to do all the work.
Oh.
So what? Like,
You want me to pour it on your head so you get it?
No.
What? Get me wet. Are you better now? Here, you want a rag to... Here you can wipe... Oh, no, don't use
I was
that.
gonna say, don't use that one.
That's my monitor rag.
This is the bee rag.
The what?
This is the towel that was in the boat that we had brought in the boat for diving that I stuffed in the hole the other day
Oh, yeah.
when I was on the phone with Hummingbird, because the bees will come in there. Both doors were open.
Oh, that's the big...
And
oh.
so I said that's my bee rag.
So you guys noticed that there's a couple sonars missing. Mine, the one that I owned before SEAARK came, lost GPS signal. So they're actually turning it in, and if it doesn't work, they're going to send us a GPS locator puck because the inside of this.
Stop.
Your sneeze is something else. Look at all those catfish. Man, those are big ones.
Terry said you were stuck up.
And then what was that?
For your face.
That's Lindsay's sneeze. That is 100% Lindsay's sneeze. So, and that one over there was showing some.
Yes, Angie. August? I'll have to look at the dates, but in August.
August what?
For when we'll be in Michigan. I'm not sure the exact dates, but we're going to Mount Pleasant to search for Augustine Floyd again. Petoskey, Michigan to search for Leonard Kowalski again. And then we're going to go into Grand Rapids to search for Augie there as well. That's where Augie was originally from. And he still kept really close connections, family there, friends there. So on the off chance that Augie had chose to, my fishing blister finally healed. On the off chance that Augie had gotten into some kind of trouble or something that night, and he tried to get home or, back to Grand Rapids, there's a couple different routes, so we're going to explore those and look for Augie in Grand Rapids as well.
Yes, and there is, I don't know, I'm pretty positive Jeff has been dropping the links, or Sue, or some of the mods in here. They've been dropping a link for the GoFundMe. We are going to be gone for 2.5 months, so any help would be amazing. I think there's about are we up to $1,000 yet? I think it's like 700.
I think close.
Yeah, 700, and I think we got 2 donations through PayPal and 1 donation through Snapchat, or not Snapchat, but CashApp. So I think it's around, I haven't transferred the money over from the PayPal and the Venmo yet, or the Cash App and the PayPal. Thinking it's around $850 to $875 so far. So thank you guys so much for that. It's going to come in handy.
$610 on GoFundMe.
$610 on GoFundMe.
And then,
Okay, well somebody just actually donated then because it was $590. So thank you guys for the donation. It's really going to help us out. We're going to try our hardest to do everything we can to bring these people home. There's going to be 20 people we're going to be looking for. Going to be going into Canada, going to be going into Michigan.
So it's like 2 countries, 7 states. I don't know how many cities and 20 cases.
It's going to be the largest trip we've ever been on. Now I do get paid in between there a couple times, but views have really gone south, so it's not going to be much to try to pay bills and try to travel at the same time. So anything you guys can do, we do need your help. Yeah, we could probably cut out a whole bunch of spots, but we really want to take that trip to see if we can help these families, because I think, and especially in Montreal, and also in New York.
With so many of these cases being so far away, like, we don't get the opportunity to go search for like Guy Pike in New York all the time.
Oh, the Quartermania. Sorry.
We want to utilize our travel in the sense of, like, when we're going farther away, that's usually when we will take the opportunity to work more cases, so we can kind of use that time more effectively. If we went just to New York and back, which we would do that. Like, if Jen called and said, oh my gosh, we need it right now, we would go. But to go up there and back, when we could go and use that same amount of money to help several families along the way,
That's what we're gonna
why
try to
would
do.
we not? So that's the purpose of us taking this bigger trip. And could we probably go do Michigan another time or Ohio another time? Yeah, but if we can make this kind of big loop and then come back home.
And there's also another reason why we're doing it. I've told you guys before, you guys will know as soon as we get up there. We may or may not do I can't do a live stream up in. I'll be roaming, won't I?
No, not in Canada.
What do you mean not in Canada?
Not in Canada.
I won't roam in Canada. The last time I was up there, I couldn't use my phone.
Jacob, that was 15 years ago.
You're right.
When we went up there for ducks.
What?
Ducks.
Yeah. We didn't go up to Canada for ducks.
When we went up there for
duckies.
that thing that I don't talk about.
Yeah, you did have a squirrel moment on that one.
Yeah, I called the phone company to be like, hey, I'm like bouncing off of Canada, and they said you don't roam in Canada.
I'm getting my partner to feed the cats so I can watch this. All right, we are getting in the back of the sticks here, but Greenwell Fishing, if you guys haven't checked him out, huge cat fisherman, really good buddy of mine. We met whenever I was pulling a car out of Angel Mounds. Actually, I wasn't pulling the car out that day, but we did find him that day, and spoke with him, and he gave me some pointers.
This is a very old, and as you can see, not usable
Train trestle?
bridge.
Yeah. It's beautiful back here.
We're right here, so
Yeah.
probably once we get past this train bridge, this road would kind of be out of like the realm of possibility. You know what I mean? Just because it comes so far away. But you got the train tracks on this side, which we know people have driven down train tracks before. And then once we get around that curve is when you get back into this area.
Because you're literally going to hide
And
something
then
if you don't want it
you
found.
come here, and then you've got this road here, but this area where they've got, I'm assuming like a pump house or something,
Yeah.
is open.
Real quick, explain to the people how we met. Don't even say we said hi.
By God's grace. So I was volunteering for a search and rescue ground searching team, Southern Illinois search team. One of my best friends, Casey, she was running that, and I got hooked up with them to volunteer. I was running the search that day. We were up in Mount Vernon, Illinois. We were searching for a gentleman who had went missing with his vehicle. One of his friends knew Jacob, or worked with him in the coal mines or something. And he had said, hey, I have a friend who's a diver, and he can like search water and stuff and sonar. And I was like, okay, great. Like, so he gave me his phone number. Mind you, I had no idea about like diving, and I had no idea about sonar, none of that. I had texted Jacob that night because I absolutely hate talking on the phone. I hate it. I texted Jacob that night, just said who I was, what we were doing, Southern Illinois search team, who we were searching for, and the information about the case. Immediately as I sent it, it said delivered, and then it said read, and then Jacob called me. So I had no choice but to answer the phone in the very, sweetest customer service voice that I have, and I was like, hello, and Jacob was telling me about what he can do, and he told me he had a YouTube channel, and again, I had no concept of like this aspect of YouTube or utilizing media for this kind of thing. So Jacob and the guy that he was working with at the time, they came out to help us search the next day. We were going to be continuing to search the following weekend. The gentleman ended up being found, but another person went missing where Jacob actually knew her mother. That was the case of Michaela Meredith out of Harrisburg, Illinois. You guys may remember that from 4 years ago if you've been around that long. So our team was brought in to help search for Michaela. Jacob came to volunteer with us, and he's like, I don't know anything about ground searching. I only do water, but if you tell me what to do, I'll help you guys. That night, Jacob rode his bicycle from his house all the way to where we were searching, because there's a big walking trail. It was about 7 miles long that he rode his bicycle. When we were done searching that night, Jacob put his bike in the back of my truck without asking, and then just said, you're taking me home, and then proceeded to take my truck keys off my hand and drive himself home in my truck. We stayed in contact. Michaela ended up being found the next day. Unfortunately, there was a gentleman who had taken Michaela's life. Jacob and I stayed in contact over the next week. On the third week of knowing Jacob, he said, "Man, I really need help with my website." I said, "I can help you with that." Pretty, accounting and kind of tech savvy when it comes to that stuff. I was like, "I can help you with that." Texted Jacob, said, "Hey, your website's set up. You just need to go in and enter your social security, your mailing address, your bank account information." And this dummy just texted me back all of this information. I'm like, "You have known me for 3 weeks and you just gave me everything I need to just steal your identity." In July of that same year, 2021, I lost my job due to COVID reasons. And I looked at Jacob and I said, "Well, I'm all yours if you want me." And I was just crying and bawling and bawling. And we've worked together ever since. September of 2021 is when we went on the road for the first time. October of 2021 is when we were able to recover our first lost loved one. And here we are 4 years later, and 20 families, have answers. So that's the long and short of it.
Okay. And then
I guess mostly long of it.
Then I met Eric, and
Eric became a diver first
yeah,
to help out. Eric actually came out on the road with us several times. Would either drive or fly to meet us.
But yeah, that's how we met. So there you go. That wasn't very long or short, but
Well, you really can't tell the story without kind of telling all of it.
we thought about making a video of both of our aspects of meeting each other, but she basically said exactly what I would have said, so there's no reason to do that. But we will make a video on it. If you guys haven't checked out ChaosDivers, we are going to put the new shirts up. We have gone through and we're going to be picking the winners of that.
Yeah,
Right?
Be done for Thursday.
Be done by Thursday.
Trek Tracer, I'll look and see what's around on the map in this area.
What is it?
Yes, we are in Evansville area. Dyson's Crazy Adventure said, "I've been with Jacob from the start and I can see him doing that." Just putting your bike in my truck and then just taking my keys. And then she's also said,
liked her
back
truck.
in the day, Jacob liked to block me.
No.
You did block her. I think I was around for one of the times where you accidentally blocked her.
Yeah, probably. I didn't do it on purpose. I may have one time or two. I don't remember.
Somebody said, "Jacob had a gut feeling about you, Lindsay." Yeah, I think it was an upset stomach.
There's days where no, I can't say that. There's really not any days that I wish I was doing this
There's not any days that you wish you were doing this?
by myself.
Oh.
I don't think there has been. I really do appreciate Lindsay and how she handles herself and law enforcement and all that. I don't think I could do this without her. So
He liked me because I was bossy.
yeah.
And then now yells at me for being too bossy. But Karen's brother said, "I'm not bossy, I'm aggressively helpful."
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
I didn't ever even put it that way. That's actually pretty good.
Somebody said it took a while for me to get used to the camera. I actually, honestly, still hate being on camera. Like, I get super nervous. It took, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times to redo
Yeah.
the intro.
Yeah, she's still, yeah.
I still get super nervous. I don't like public speaking. I don't, yeah.
Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, I am enjoying the heck out of this imaging that we're getting. Like, I couldn't ask for any better of a sonar image. We've got the live scope doing good. We've got my imaging just perfect. Like, Jacob, you're the diver, Lindsay is the tech. a break. My tech partner fixes it. She's a diver also. She is. She dives. She hasn't dove in a little bit because it's been cold. We're gonna get her dry suit certified. She's got the dry suit, thanks to one of the followers here, Kathy Rayburn. She was nice enough to help us out, and I appreciate her a lot. We just haven't had the time. We haven't been home to get trained. We need to
It's
probably.
kind of like when you're getting dry suit certified, like not that it's fun, but like you kind of want to pick this perfect temperature. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be too hot, but you also don't want to be freezing your face off. So there's kind of a fine line, and since it's not like we're doing it out on the road and I've got to just get in and do it. We've been kind of waiting, but that time kind of passes by. I think I'm gonna have to suck it up and go do it.
So Greenwell Fishing, again, I promise you guys won't be upset if you subscribe to him. He's got a huge heart, and he helps me out a lot whenever I need information on this river. You may see a kayak launch soon. Yeah, that's good, because where kayak launches are could be vehicles.
He said we should be coming up on the
Fulton Street Bridge. So if you guys, I promise you, you won't regret.
We are getting ready to pass this Fulton Projects, where Pigeon Creek Greenway Passage, where Dresden Street comes straight down and kind of dead ends.
In the road?
And then it's
in the water. Okay.
Well, typically dead ends, they do end at the road, yeah.
In the road?
Yeah. But yeah, so this is where we're getting ready to come up to. There's all this mess. Is that a jug? Is it up? Can I check it?
You can check it if you want. Grab the, you're not supposed to be checking other people's jugs, but that doesn't look like a jug that's been there. Just grab the pole.
It is moving.
Yeah, grab the pole.
It is moving.
That's
I don't want
fine.
to pull somebody else's.
Somebody forgot about it. Grab the pole, see what we got. Hopefully it's not a snake. Extend it out. I don't think it's moving. I think that's the current, and it's stuck on a log. See? That's actually a nice hook. Why don't you put that in there? There ain't no name on it. It's been there for a while.
It's been there for a long while.
Yeah, that's just a hazard. Let's not keep that in the water there. She loves checking people's jugs. That sounds horrible. So jug fishing is when you put the hook on the bottom there, you put some weight on it, you put a weight on it, and you fish for catfish. Greenwell fishing. Evan.
The only time I really
What's
ever
that?
like check them is like.
Hey, wait a minute. I think we got a car. That is 100%. Is that a car? Over that.
You should be getting it soon.
Yeah, it looks like a log, but the way we went over it kind of looks like a car, so I want to back up on it. I might have to throw the magnet out on that one because that one's been there for a long time if it is a car. Super long time.
That looks like an alligator tail. That piece of tree branch sticking up there.
Yeah. Let me go back over that. There's really no access over here, is there?
Yeah, that's the road right there.
Is that the road? I thought it was a railroad.
No, that's that passage. You see the top of that house?
Yeah.
This is that Greenway or whatever passage road, and then that Dresden comes down.
Okay.
And dead ends just offset of that building.
Somebody said lots of history in this creek. River being high is letting you go back in the creek really far. Probably see all kinds of stuff by Fulton. I think we may have possibly found a vehicle right here. So let me look at this real quick. No, that's a big log, isn't it?
Yeah. You gotta know, like. sharp screw through it.
Yeah, big log. I'm right over top of it. I see it
See
now.
how it just keeps
Yeah.
coming up, and then you can see where the sand
Yeah,
is building.
big old log. Big logs, crisscrossed. It's like a log jam.
That's this.
That tree's gonna hit us. Look at that.
Yeah, that's all of this right here. And then this one coming up is all of this.
So we do have what we call the visualizer from Hammerhead that has making our sonar live stream or live scope just flat out amazing, I think. It helped us find the Plum Bananas boat.
Look, there's the root system.
Yeah, I see the
right
root
there.
system now. Gotcha. All right, cool. There's another part of some trees here. Sorry, it's hard for me to try to.
Probably a bunch of more like stuff caught up on the bottom of that.
Wish I had a camera person or something, you know.
Yeah, me too.
Anybody want to volunteer to be a camera person?
Colleges.
Hey, but I'll feed you.
That's what I'm saying. It'd be like volunteer internship, and it would just be like we'll
Glitter
make sure
parts
you're
and I only glitter parts and I only video vertically, which will be fine. He said, Greenwell said, I'm free now. I can come. We're already way far away from you. And you do have a boat, though.
Bye, Angie.
How is the work going on the banana boat? Right now it's on hold. He cannot redo the boat. I'm going to try to find a company that would maybe be nice enough to remold the fiberglass boat for him, and actually redo. I mean, like the motor's gonna be redone. The motor's gonna run again. It's just we don't have a
The
boat to put
hull
it on.
itself.
The hull is just demolished and it's gone. So I'm gonna be on the lookout when we do our videos and stuff and see if a boat company wants to help this guy out and getting the what is that? Tree.
It's in a big
Yeah.
like root ball. I think I have mud in my nose. I did. I had a big like piece of weeds.
Your mom said your dad can.
It'd be for 2.5 months.
Yeah. Yeah. Lindsay or Linda could be a camera woman or Linda.
She does want to go to Canada. Plus, she's going to be my interpreter.
She have a visa, or not a visa, but a.
No. There's a big log coming out.
Yeah, we just applied for our passports, so. This is like the longest live stream ever.
No.
I didn't
We had
expect
one
us.
long live stream that was like 3 hours long unintentionally. Log. Just go over log. It's really tiny, so I'm super
Yeah. She has some language translation earbuds for you. I honestly have looked into, and I can't afford them, but I have really looked into getting those, what do you call those glasses?
Oh, the meta glasses?
The Meta glasses. You know, they're not that stylish. I don't know if I'd like them or not, but they have a video camera on them. and a translator. And it seems, I guess, it'd be pretty good.
Michael said Hero would. He has a GoPro and other equipment.
Yeah? Well, I can't have him for 2.5 months on the road. Oh, train.
Oh, here it is. Greenwell, we got up to like 13-ish, and now we're just shy of 20.
Yeah, we have plenty enough room.
We're fluctuating between like 16 and like 19, almost 20.
Yeah.
Oh, now we've hit 20. I just saw 20 on there.
Now we're going
and now
back
we're going
up.
back up to
15.
13. I think it goes back down.
Anybody know to graffiti? I want to graffiti the side of the RV. Lindsay don't want me to do it, but I want to do it. Right?
I just think that you contradict yourself, that's all.
It's ChaosDivers. It's gonna be.
Okay, but you want us to like have like polos and like look nice, and like you're tired of like people being like, you guys don't even wear clean clothes. No, I do wear clean clothes. When I get up in the morning, I take a shower, I put on clean clothes. They don't end the day as clean clothes because we have a very dirty job. People like to be like, God, they look sloppy. And Jacob's like, I don't want to look sloppy. But then he wants to graffiti the side of the RV.
B said it won't look professional. Do you realize what that RV looks like whenever we pull up? I mean, I love my RV, and I put a lot of work into it. A lot of work into it.
I think that if we were to do anything to it to just
Yeah.
it would be fine. Like graffiti the RV.
We can wrap it, get it wrapped. I don't know how long it would last.
Mom, I will I'll come up with something.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.